doesn't want to walk around with flowers on their feet? Thought this is a good video high about bags and shoes for the summer. But I feel like for me, there's certain ones that I have noticed that I'm reaching for the most. It's like the perfect like cherry on the top, isn't it, for whatever you're wearing. I also got some new pieces and I'm gonna show you those as well. Okay, so let's go into the next room. Let me just put you down. These two are two because there's a bag inside a bag, but these are like the perfect like French basket bag. I feel like there was a time when people were really into these and I don't see that happening as much. I picked these up in a local shop in New York. I use this one the most because it's just so cute and dinky and it goes with like something like this. Like, you know how I just like to wear a little bit oversized and then you clash it with something smaller, like a piece like this. And it's so nondescript, like there's no name on it. There's just like this little coin, big open space. It just looks like something you literally bought whilst you was in a local flea market. I actually really, so it's really simple. Yeah, it's really good. It just goes with anything, especially like this fit. You know, it's just like a throw on and go, easy. They have these on Etsy as well, but you can find bags like this and it doesn't matter if I skip a summer, right? It's just such an easy bag. This one's cool too, no? Not bad, right? It's simple and easy. I love it. That's what I had up here in my wardrobe. So actually, you know what? These two pieces are from Moostopia. I partnered with them just for this part of the video. Wide-legged culottes and this very kind of like tailored but high neck. I love waistcoats that are high necked. You know, there's something very modern about them. I do appreciate a V-neck, I own them, but I also like the idea of having something that's like high neck as well. Expensive kind of look to it. It's almost like a linen, see from close up. White skirt, culottes, obviously, like these ones. These kitten heels. Look at this little metal design on the front. Slightly squared off toe. And it's such an easy, you know I like kitten heels. I've shown them before and I'll be showing you some more later on this video. It's just easy. You can put it on with anything. Tailored waistcoat gives you like a little bit of shape. It's kind of reminds me of like a cargo skirt. Oh, I'm so glad I've got this. Look at the pockets. Tell me you're seeing this now. Just look on the side, see what you think. It's so different. The way it's like cut around. I'm just wearing it with the exact same waistcoat, but how good is this? Almost looks like harem pants. There's something about even the way they've cut the bottom. Oh, it's straight. Why is it doing that? The way they cut this, it's like a straight line. But when you drop it, it does like a slight curve shape. So it gives the illusion like I'm wearing wide-legged trousers and it's not, it's a skirt. It comes in other colors. There's super wide, high details, very lightweight, so you could roll this up and put this in your suitcase. All the pieces that I get from like this brand, this would be in my top 5. With these just simple flat sandals from them. It's just simple slides. I love that neutral because it just picks up with the neutral of the bag. As always, I'm gonna give you a code. Yeah, 100%. In fact, I'm gonna put another top on with it right now. I love wearing loose, easy, boho kind of blouses like this. Isn't this like the perfect vacation outfit? Loose, billowy sleeves. Just add like some, you know, like beaded necklaces and then you're good to go. I'm wearing the same slides as well. Just, this is such an easy look. Hold on. If this doesn't scream, where are we going? Like on a plane, I don't know what does. And just that vibe. It's so cool. I love this together. Oh, this is so good. You can see I'm feeling myself. This is just epic. This is a really, really good look together. Stunning. Off the shoulder, already done for you, so you don't have to worry about it not sitting properly. It's got like this twisted, I'll show you in the side, how it has like a twisted side. And yes, I'm wearing it with the same cargo. I'm calling it the cargo skirt. I don't know what it's called properly, but it just has that vibe to me. But look how good that, oh, the way this goes like this and then it goes like that. This is like, the angles are done for you. This is nice enough to go to a wedding, isn't it? But it's also, to me, I would wear this during the day easy. Casual at the same time. Feels like it's kind of cut into your body here on the side and like goes in and then it does that. It's nice, right? Yeah, this is nice, and it goes so well with the skirt. I need to shoot this. If there is a wedding happening somewhere, just a suggestion. I feel like a tall black coffee. It comes completely untied, so you just tie it yourself however you want. I'm not wearing any bra. The material is, I don't know if you can hear, but you can. It's quite strong. It ties at the back and it has like this fluttering ruching. So it's not completely smooth, you know, it's deliberately has this ruching. Continues all the way around to the front. Party, event, wedding, off the shoulder blouse. This is a non-quite luxury pair of jeans. I'll show you with the plainer top in a minute. This is all like printed onto it, right down to the rips. Now I wore these jeans already last week in last week's video. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it below. Because I love them, they're just so comfortable. It's a fun jean to wear. The rips is done for you. Like I personally like anything that's banana cut. And yes, I have my sunglasses on because I just like the look of everything together, but I'll take them off. It's not like elasticated or anything, so it makes it easy just to tuck into anything you've already got. Just, you know, you can just roll it up into a suitcase and it allows you to just put like any kind of like cool necklace. It's the shirt that I had it on with last week, but I just wanted to show you the combination together. By the way, this cotton shirt is beautiful. Eyelet holes, I guess you call it, all the way down. Ventilation, and on the front as well. Just a good classic shirt. These go together well because something about this with the polka dot print on the waistband of the jeans. Have you noticed how, I know it just looks good together. It looks like it's meant to be together. I love this shirt with these jeans. Simple shirt, simple tee, and you just let the jeans do all the talking. And I just think that looks so good together. Last one I got is this just simple grey top. Really easy. It's got like a little kind of twisted design at the very bottom, but the way it just sits on top of all of my jeans and skirts. So this is like the perfect easy kind of top to just throw on. Really good with a skirt as well. It's not detailed. You've got like a plain skirt with it, with those same slides as well. These ones, the nude color, just running around, just doing a few things, maybe going to grab some lunch. Color, so it's going to go very well with whites, navies, all of your denim in all different colors, oatmeal colors. It'll go well with black, obviously, and you've got like a bit of a tan as well. It's going to look even better. Links are in the description box of everything that I showed you. As always, the code is on the screen. Karen for 20% off everything, including on the entire website, not just what I've picked out. You have to get that cargo skirt that I showed you earlier. Oh, and the waistcoat, that linen waistcoat that goes really high up. And I'll just take you into the other room. So I thought I'm going to show you the bags and shoes that I really enjoying at the moment. It's like a semi-wardrobe tour as well. Well, I actually start with this one that I've got in my hand. This is, I've shown it before on my channel, but this is definitely a bag that I have loved reaching for this. I got this on the resale market, Balenciaga, the first, because it's the smallest size, in this like sunshine buttercup yellow. And I would absolutely wear it. Let me just bring it down a little bit with what I have on at the moment. This is just so a bit of me. It just is the perfect accent for the summer. And I think also I can imagine it even during like the fall as well, because it's yellow. It's going to look really good with like browns and burnt oranges and navy blue, charcoal grey. Like if you've got a charcoal grey coat, wool coat, and you put this on with it, it's going to look so good. So it's a surprisingly good color, yellow, and I feel like it's not a color that's being focused on. Makes it even more special, because I would hate if this was like a trending color at the moment and then I got this, then it would look like, oh, I'm just buying into the trend. Way more special because of that. So I picked this up from a company called On Seam. I'll put them on the screen. They are a resale company, and I met them once at Rebelonging, which is a vintage pop-up, and they do a lot of Balenciaga bags. I was absolutely sold. In terms of other bags that I've been reaching for the summer, Loewe Puzzle, because that's always a good one in my wardrobe. The two that I'm reaching for the most, though, during the summer months, the Little Mini, okay, so for the same reason as the yellow, it's just a punch of sun in your hand. It's just such a beautiful citrusy orange. It's more saturated in person. It doesn't have the back pocket like the larger size does, which I'm going to show you in a minute. The fact that it's just a tiny shot of color, doesn't matter what I'm wearing, it just You know what I mean? It just makes the outfit, doesn't it? When you wear something like this. But if you're thinking like, what would I get? Like you're deciding on terms of a Loewe puzzle bag, it really just depends on the contents. But I wouldn't get a mini because it holds enough for me to get by in a day, but it's not really very practical because it's literally a mini sized version of a bag. So I wouldn't go with this. I would go for the size small, which is in my other hand now. This is the color Stone Blue. This is no stranger to my channel, seeing this color. It's just such a beautiful stone blue. It's such a great name for it. It's just a great color. It's a great size. It's a size small, but it packs a punch. It holds a lot. It's quite wide on the side, which is why it holds a lot. It's soft, so it expands to hold more. It has a back pocket, which I love to use to put in, I don't know, whatever I need to put in, I'll put it like a little card or whatever in the back pocket. So it just makes it easy to reach for it. Summer, I reach for this one more than I do the tan. This. But during these summer months particularly, I love reaching for this one because it's such a light sort of sky blue color. It's surprising to me how much I've worn the stone blue color. I really thought that, you know, I'd get the most wear out of this one. This is a good year-rounder. But during the summer, especially the warmer months, I retire the tan and I reach for the stone blue. And the stone blue I've actually started to wear year-round, which is even better for me. Outside of that, in terms of the summer, I've really enjoyed, and I've showed this in last week's video, but my Fendi, this one has just been such a surprise sort of resurgence for me to wear this. I don't know why, but I'm just loving the whole beaded embellishment of it, and the color of it is just so, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like in the summer, I really like the idea of just wearing very sort of bright, colorful bags. They just complement, I find, my wardrobe, which tends to be a variation of what I have on now. This is a thrifted men's blazer, and this is what I showed you earlier, and thrifted denim. Do you know what I mean? I feel like there's something just a nice accent to my outfits when I wear these kind of bags. So there is this one as well. Let me see, is there anything else on this side I wanted to show you before I swing over? Just sticking with bags. Oh, of course, there is this vintage Chanel bucket bag. This is no stranger also. Anything is no, well, a lot of these aren't a stranger to my channel, but this is perfect to wear right now. It's just, the shape of it is just, it's just so good. I love it. I don't see Chanel produce a lot of bags, or most of their bags is not in this gorgeous, stunning Kelly green color. Although, having said that, they literally, from the Métier d'Art collection, I think they have green, and it's this color green. I'll put on the screen. That all rhymed. But they did come up with a bag now, right now as I speak, in the current collection. And it is this, like I said, it's like a grass green, Kelly green color. But like I said, this one is a vintage one that I picked up, and I love everything about it. It's just so effortlessly cool, right? It's drawstring. I love drawstring bags. I just think there's something about them I just think is cool. And especially vintage Chanel drawstring bags, because it's like you are making more casual a bag that is already quite, not stuffy, but is quite, upscale. It's Chanel. But when you put a drawstring on it, you've made it much more casual and kind of just less precious. And that's why I love that it's a drawstring, and it has pockets that go all the way around it. You lot have seen this already, goes around it all the way around like this. And I had the red version of it, and I sold it because I just wasn't reaching for it. So I just don't like to have my bags sit and I'm not reaching for them. It just is not making sense for me anymore. So I sold it, and I don't miss it. And it was a size up. Honestly, it was 2 sizes up from this. It was huge. I listed it on the Real. That's why I've been listing a lot at the moment, adding to the recycling basically. So I just pulled out my Dragon Diffusion bag, and I have 2 of them. One is in a lighter tan color, but I'm really liking this darker one for some reason. I just think it looks, because it's darker, it feels a bit more kind of grown up and chic. The other one reads more as like vacay sort of vibes, whereas this one feels more like city vibes. So that's why I prefer it. And I also like that it's just a short handle. So it's not going to disturb anything that I wear on my shoulder, because like if I'm wearing a dress or anything that's, even this blazer, like so I'm wearing like a summer blazer, I wouldn't want to put this bag on my shoulder. And I like that it's like this because it just means it's forcing me, because the handle is so short. I have to hold it like in the bend of my arm or in my hand. And I like that. So yeah, I love that, right? It's chic, I feel like. So this is like one of my favorites in terms of like a leather basket weave. Dragon Diffusion is now known for. This to me is such a beautiful coffee bean, chocolatey, rich color, isn't it? And it's just the shape of it. Really nice, chic, small size. Yeah, it's just the color of it. I just absolutely love it. So I do have, this is so fun, obviously. So good. This is my Issey Miyake Bow Bell bag. One of, as you know, I have it in silver, which is incredible. The silver isn't always on. You already know the silver one. Don't even make that silver version of it apparently anymore. But that is 100%. Actually, you know what? Sorry, I'm talking about it so much. But let me just finish talking about this. This pink fuchsia, very happy kind of color. It's like a kind of a matte finish, conform to the shape of whatever you put inside of it. So I think it's such a clever idea, these concepts of these bags, and look how rich that is. Imagine this in the height of summer. No, how it's gonna, oh, it's gonna look so good. It's iconic in my wardrobe at this point because they don't do them anymore, and they took the time to fix the handles for me. Issey Miyake, which is I'll forever be grateful for. And this is the first that I got. I bought this many years ago. And it was after this that the other colors came. I got a black one and I got the, the fuchsia one, and I have a yellow one now, which is something that Issey Miyake gifted to me very kindly. Close to 10 years old, maybe. And look at the condition of it. Isn't it good? It's just worn in so well. It hasn't even worn in. It just looks like I just got it yesterday. It's fantastic. And one thing I was told by the sales assistant, I remember that the day I bought this is the original dust bag that it came in, and she told me that you can use it to actually polish and clean it as well, the same bag. So, and which I do. So that didn't sound right when I said that. Also, the triangles on it are they're smaller than the other ones, so it breaks up even more, and it truly looks like broken glass. It's my true year-round bag. It's like if there was a fire and I could only grab 10 bags, I would grab this bag as well. This would be I would sacrifice one of the 10. There is nothing it doesn't go with. It's a true year-round bag. It looks like a brilliant punch of silver in the middle of winter when you're wearing like dark clothes and you got this on. It's like a real and it looks like a disco ball when the sun hits it. It's just, the way it sparkles is like no one's business. Beautiful little number, which I haven't worn yet, but I'm planning to wear during the summer. This with like a simple dress, and I just have this on. See, it just makes everything look so good. It's just this gorgeous, I call it like my Joan of Arc bag. It opens like so, turn this, and then you just open like that. And it's just a simple flap bag. I definitely wear something that has pockets, whether it's a dress or a skirt or a trouser that has pockets, just so I have that extra space so I can carry this bag. But it's worth it. It reminds me of like Rabanne, Paco Rabanne. Super cool bag, and it just makes anything you're wearing. But it just, see, it just makes everything look so good. So I love this bag. Super special. Now this isn't really something I'm planning to wear a lot during the summer because it's quite heavy. It's leather. So this is not one of those. It was just hanging here, but you already know about this Gucci, so I'm not going to include it in this video. Reasons, I just like to see them. So, and also where we were originally. This is the other Bow bag that I was telling you about. This is, where's it going? It's from their latest collection. It's called the Valley bag. It comes in a size down from this as well, but I took the larger of the sizes. It's the only one that I have that has a single strap. This was very kindly gifted to me from Issey Miyake, which is so nice. It comes in different colors. I chose this yellow color because, as you've noticed from the beginning earlier, I have a thing for yellow. So I love that it's super slouchy from the moment you get it, and that it's a single strap. It's just a really cool, easy bag. And I think the reason I really like it as well is the fact that the black really pops against the yellow, that definition. It's a very strong contrast, and I think that really, really makes it. It's just the accents of black everywhere on this bag. Good size. Like I said, it comes in a size smaller, but I just love this size. So I was like, yeah, you're coming home with me. So good. This is one that I really am looking forward to wearing. I really need to sort that. I can just realize you can see that in the corner. I have like the most epic pile of shoes that needs to be sorted. We've already seen, I think, was it 2 weeks ago? Yeah, 2 weeks ago you saw this, but it's my vintage Gucci bag from the Frida Giannini era. The bamboo, I love how large the arc is on this handle. It's the biggest I've seen. I picked this up in a vintage shop in Milan, and it's the signature floral from that era. I have a scarf that's identical because it's the same era. Yeah, they're a little bit different, but it's similar enough though, right? Imagine wearing this as a headscarf and then carrying this. Oh, so I love it. I love how chunky this handle is because it's oversized, and these bamboo accents here and the front pocket here, which I can use. This is probably big enough to even hold my phone, I think. Let me just see. I didn't even put it in yet, but watch. That's what he said. See, look. Oh, disappears. It's so good. Okay, not with this jacket. Perfect summer kind of bag. So this will be worn. I hate to say it, but it even looks good with what I'm wearing. I feel like every bag that I'm pulling out looks good with what I'm wearing. But that's why I like the bags that I have, because it shows that I chose well, I guess. You know what I mean? That they all work with my style. And I've just seen something. How could I would have been pissed if I didn't show you this. Hold on. How could I not show you? Wait, let me take my phone out, because then I'm going to be wondering where the hell is my phone. So I want to take this out first. But this bags, I cannot wait to wear for this summer. I'm going to be the only one on YouTube showing you these bags. Nobody. Bag collections, handbag collections, bags I've bought recently, bag haul, blah, 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 blah. No one is going to be showing you what I'm about to show you. And I have it in 2 different sizes. This is so good. My fish bags. I love them. Both of them are from St. Lucia. Both of them are from the same vendor. And I just, look. The way the tail just goes up when you do that. I'm mad. I'm absolutely potty, I swear. The things that just gets me going. I love it. It says St. Lucia on this side, but I prefer this side. I just like the plain. I always did. I always liked the plain side. Because I remember at the time when I bought it, I remember looking going, I like the plain side more. I'll just hold it like this, which is what I do. But I mean, you know, there'll be a moment when I want to, you know, if I've got the right outfit on, I'll just maybe just show it from this side. But I just think it looks cooler. Just the outline of the fish. So good. Rose is your woman to get this from. She is in the Castries. This is if you ever go to St. Lucia. And she's told me some of you have come up to see her based on me. So definitely go and see her, say hi. She really appreciates it. She sold out on her fish bags and she ended up getting more of them in. So you're definitely helping her. Like I said, her name is Rose. She's inside. If you go to Castries, which is the main town in St. Lucia, everyone knows Castries. Go into the indoor market. It's a big red building. She's close to where the fountain is. You'll see it because there's a fountain literally in the middle, right? You'll know what I'm talking about when you're there. And she has the most wicker. Like the biggest display of anything that's wicker. Rugs, all sorts of different shaped bags, handbags, plate mats. Everything is made out of this straw. So remember to tell her that Karen sent you to her. And she has the fish bags. And I loved it so much that I went back and got the larger size. And I will wear this too. It just depends what I'm wearing. So that determines which size I reach for. But even like this, because it's so, this is what's cool. If I was walking down the street doing Where Did You Get That episode, which I'm doing practically every other day. I'm really like, I'm buzzing doing this again. It's so cool. I would stop someone if they were carrying this. I would. Because it's such a cool piece. Oh, it's so good. I should do a what's in my fish. Instead of doing what's in my bag, I should film a what's in my fish. Shoes. I have these, oh God, I just realized, also from St. Lucia. The same place, the Castries market. This time it was across the road. But anyway, there's a vendor, few vendors sell these. These are jelly sandals. They're called Jaris in St. Lucia. That's what they call them, Jaris. And whenever I wear them, people in St. Lucia look at my feet and go, you're wearing Jaris? Look at Karen wearing Jaris. St. Lucians have a thing about these sandals because it's steeped in culture, in history, because growing up as children, people would wear these. If you didn't have much money, you would wear these because they costed so little. It's an endearing thing into St. Lucia when you wear Jaris. They will do a double take when they look at you wearing them. I got them for the fashion element. I think they're amazing. I just was all over them. And it's funny because I forgot. I knew they had these, but I forgot for a while. And then I went back just to see if they still did. And I was so glad. I have another one, which is like a multicolored. They're downstairs. So I actually, do you know what? I have 4 of these. I know. Collected over different trips, and they're pretty inexpensive. Colors are the ones I got most recently. The bright sort of pink and the blue. I also have a white opaque. It's plain and it's white. So I have that. And then downstairs is a multicolored one. It's like a Rastafarian colors. Love them. They're so much fun. And they're very unexpected to put on your feet. These with like a plain dress. Very playful, but chic at the same time. So, so good. Another one I got for the summer. These are more recent. So are these Kate flats. Zebra. It would actually go well with what I just feel like I'm just dressed for like a lot of different outfits. But these really, really look good on. So I'm very, very happy that I have these. They're very, very comfortable, easy to wear, yada, yada, yada. Simple, easy, very, very, very chic. I'm looking in the bigger mirror behind. Easy, chic, just a really striking zebra as well as leopard print are just neutrals. So these really do feel very kind of current. But even when they're not in, they are, because these are forever, right? Just pair these with anything neutral, right? Which is why they're popping and looking so good against what I have on. It's because everything I'm wearing is relatively sort of subdued. It's quite sort of neutral based, and this looks really great. Anything all black, wear these. All white, wear these. You're wearing a yellow buttercup, like yellow dress or yellow, wear these. Wear red, wear these. So it's just a very, very striking to wear accent with a lot of different things in terms of your colors. But yeah, I highly recommend them if you're looking for a very kind of chic zebra flat. Oh, I love them. Now there will always be a vintage boot. I'm just going to pick these up because they just happen to be right here. But the color is interchangeable because I've got different ones. I've got an all black one. I'm holding these ones because the color is lighter, so it feels more in keeping with the summertime. So these ones are beautiful. Again, I found these in the vintage shop. I don't even remember where. It was in New York though, but the color of them is just epic, right? It's just toffee, cognac-y color. Look at the gradation in the color here. And then it's light here, and then it goes dark with anything, and it's going to look sick. Anything, it doesn't matter. These are forever. They will always look like the sickest shoe or boot rather. They'll make anything you've got look 10 times cooler. Vintage cowboy boots always will. I'd say it's really a matter of choice. If you want to partake in getting a pair, because these aren't about trend, these are forevers. I've been getting cowboy boots for so long now, years and years and years. Pick a black or a brown. Start with black. We'll go with everything. You don't have to think about it. You have to go into a shop. They run so different when you're in the vintage territory. You won't know which size to get. So the best thing to do is to go into a shop, try them all on. I wear men's shoes, so I always look in the men's section. These are, I think, almost all of my vintage boots are men's. These ones are as well. The brands differ, so you can't even say which brand do I get, which ones that you like the look of, and then just try them on. That's it. Pair these with anything. Effortless. These are like no exception. My sandal game is quite old. When I say old, I don't have too many new sandals, so I may change that. I don't know. We'll see how the summer goes. I feel like just bumming around in like my jelly sandals is going to be fine. But I do have these I picked up from Massimo, sandal, and I've also worn them like, you know, flip-flopping around the city in New York. It would also go with what I'm wearing. I like to wear them exactly the kind of way I just said before. Anything like midi, that's the vibe I like to wear because I just feel like it's the chicest for me. But I would also wear these with like a pair of like just baggy trousers as well, baggy jeans, you know, and just have these like peeking out from here. Looks really, really nice. So these are good if you want all your toes out. I will link these below because I believe they came in different colors, so I'll link the colors I saw in these. I do have these kitten heel thong sandals as well. Very easy to wear if I really want to go for a heel, because as you've noticed in this video, I'm very much a flats girl. But these are really kind of cool when Karen does want to wear something that's got a heel in it, going out somewhere nice, an evening out, an event, and I just want a heel. I don't want to wear a flat. The outfit just lends itself to a heel, for whatever reason. Then I feel like a good kitten heel is just so chic. Obviously it's super comfortable as well. I love the squared off toe, and you know, it is a flip flop as well. Chic. They're even going to look good with what I have on, but just like a pair of like baggy jeans. Are they comfortable? Fairly. Not like, oh my gosh, I could run forever. It gets the look and it's worth it. I feel like these will be a forever in my wardrobe at this point, which are these Prada pointy flats. I've noticed a theme with yellow. Have you noticed how much I like yellow in this video? Going back with the vintage Balenciaga and then the Issey bag and then that yellow. For me, remember I said, I don't know what it is, but I'm really, really liking yellow. It goes like that. Oh, you can't tell me nothing. And these, look, you can play, look, it's like adult toys. You can move it around, look. See, the flowers move. It's just, oh, the detail they put into these. So it's like you're walking around with like a little bouquet of little yellow buttercup flowers on your feet. Who doesn't want to walk around with flowers on their feet? They're so, God, they're just so good. I mean, again, right? Right? It's gonna look so good together. Pretty, oh, so sick. It's so cool. And look at the little heel. It's a tiny little thing. It's just the best. And still going strong are the Hogan sneakers. When I want to wear a sneaker shoe, it's between two. It's between these and the Miu Miu. When I just want something just to wear, because I love a good low rise sneaker. And these to me are so, so good. I have had these for about 3 years and they've been dogged. They have been professionally cleaned. They've gone back to being dogged up again. For some reason, people like this particular, I guess it's the colorway. I do need to get something that is just another version. I do find that the ones from Miu Miu are wearable color. I got these about a year ago and they're in navy. And because of that, they are a really good alternative to these. When I want to wear something that's low rise, I can just like clash with like dresses or baggy jeans or whatever, then I will put these ones on because it's a nice darker color. You see what I mean? These are good yin and yang to each other, lighter. And these ones, which are just a nice dark color, it's not black. And I like that it's not. I like that it's blue. I think it's a nice, softer, wearable, more flattering color anyway. And it's fun with the laces and the little, you know, like charms on it. It just keeps it a little bit, you know, it's fun. I don't have anything like this. It's funny because I never thought I would get these. I never thought that maybe, that's not really me. It's not a Karen shoe. But, you know, once I put them on and I just felt how comfortable they were, obviously, first off. And whatever I was wearing at the store, they just were, and it was a typical outfit that I just wear anyway, every day. And these just set them, it just worked perfectly. And I just thought, oh crap, that means, and it does, it works with everything else I've got in my wardrobe. So it's very easy for me to wear. I was out earlier today or yesterday and I was wearing white culottes, my white Bruce Glen shirt, and I put this on and it was perfect. There's a shot of color on it as well. So it just surprisingly goes with, again, a lot of things in my wardrobe, the bits of green and blue in it. You know, these are warm colors that I gravitate to anyways. Because, I mean, obviously there are other bags here, but, you know, I think I didn't want to do like a bag collection video. There is one bag and I feel like I should show it to you. I wasn't going to put it in this video, but I thought, you know what, sod it. No, show it, Karen, because I'm staring at it right now and I've already been wearing it this summer, so I might as well put it in this video. And it is this Louis Vuitton Speedy size 25 Men's, it just reminds me of St. Lucia in a bag. The palm trees, the coconut trees, there is a building here, right here. And every time I look at it, I think about a building in Castries Town. So there's something that's very sentimental to me when I look at this bag. All I think of is Castries. I think of St. Lucia. That was the first thing I thought of when I was actually in the store and I first saw this bag sitting on the shelf. It immediately made me think of back home and think of the Caribbean. So there's a lot of sort of sentimental reasons why I have this, because of why I was drawn to it, which is great. So sometimes I'll wear it just like so, because it's so soft, like this. Or I will wear it messenger style, like so. And it's just a very, very easy bag. Great capacity bag. It's like the Loewe Puzzle, the 25 Speedy. To me, they're the same. This will hold a bit more though than the Loewe Puzzle in the size small. Has that compact small bag look. It's just amazing. I love it. Michael and I fight over using this bag. He's kind of, for some reason, adopted this as being his own. He goes, oh, you mean my bag? Oh, you're carrying my bag? No, it's not your bag. And Michael, if you're watching this video, this is not your bag. It's not. I remember getting rid of my Louis Vuitton Speedy years ago. This was back in England. The first one I got, I mentioned it in last week's video. If you've not seen last week's video, I'll leave a card up here for you to watch it after this one. If you click on it now, it's not going to delete or get rid of this video. It's just going to open in another tab. But I'll link it for you below if you haven't seen it. But he kind of he gives me a little interview. Well, it's 40 minutes long, so it's not a little. But I called it Married to Fashion. It's like a Q&A. He just asked me all different questions about Fashion Week, what was my worst experience, my best experience, my most comedic experience, what was my first luxury purchase. I think that this is in a nutshell. I mean, I showed you quite a wide variety of things, didn't I, in terms of shoes and in terms of bags. I mean, the fish bags, for goodness sakes. This is a good snapshot video of where I am at the moment. But I'd love to know what bag or shoe you are wearing the most at the moment. Because I feel like every summer and every season, you never know, are you going to pull out the old favorites or are you going to reach for something brand new? And you're not going to know until that time. So let me know. Give this video a thumbs up if you saw something in this video that made you think, oh yeah, I'm going to wear that again. Do you know what I mean? Because I think there's always those moments. And do not forget, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'm going to leave on the screen again the code for Moostopia if there's anything you wanted to pick up from them. I'm definitely going to wear this when I go away. I'm too busy watching the finals for the Knicks games at the moment. So that's why I probably haven't gone anywhere, at least right now. Go Knicks. But anyway, that is it, my loves. Already told you I've started the What Everyone is Wearing in New York series. Episode 37 went up 2 weeks ago. If you haven't seen it, I'll leave a link in the description box. The next episode is going to go up, if not next Friday, it's the Friday afterwards. It's definitely going up in this month. And I've already shot enough people to make up a new episode. So, like I said, I just can't remember if it's next Friday or the Friday afterwards. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It's going to be this month. You're going to see the next episode, 38. I'm on Instagram and TikTok, Karen Britchick. I'll leave a QR on the screen if you want to sign up to be a member. In between Fridays, I'm doing videos up on there. Anyway, I will talk to you later. I am waffling way too much. I will see you next week, Friday. And if not, I will see you between this Friday and next on Instagram and TikTok.